forwarded.
Roger, I'm getting it on the box now.
Yeah, the multi-crew in the Hawk only works in Caucasus. Unless you mess with the files.
Interesting. Wonder why that is.
He got complaints and decided it was easier to turn it off.
Fuck it. Okay. There's a link to Twidla, so we can get this briefing underway.
Alright, we should have just one more guy trying to get in.
User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
For fuck's sake. Does anyone know another frickin' thing to use for this?
What format is it in?
It's PowerPoint. I have it in individual slides though, so it's not multiple slides PowerPoint.
Let me see if I can import it to Prezi.
Prezi's awesome. You'd also just, I think you can upload that if you have a Google account directly to your Google Slides and then just share that link.
Yeah, that would be easier. I'd have to make the Prezi presentation, and it'd take a minute.
Okay.
User left your channel.
The only bad thing about Prezi is you can't draw on it while you're presenting, which would be nice.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Spencer, do you live in Germany, or are you just stationed there?
I live in Germany. I'm in survey geology.
Okay.
You're native German, aren't you, Spencer?
Jawohl!
That's what I thought.
Oh, if you're joining and watching.
Yeah, I was going down the line, and I'm like, I'm the only one in Europe. Oh, wait, no, Percy is European.
Waiting for a mission brief.
Yeah, I am as well.
They're trying to share out our mission brief.
Also German,
shit.
by the way.
I'm sorry, I skipped over you, my bad. So, Italy.
Mag, I can't on the SRS server without admin password, is it? It's not the same as the thing, is it?
No, it's not. I'll pop in and do that for you.
Roger that. I will disconnect.
I'm trying to open my PowerPoint, Google Slides. Okay, there we go.
User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Mass migration.
Damn 33rd.
Must have been a moose briefing.
Oh.
We were touching each other.
Oh, we got left out. God damn it.
I told you not to tell anyone. We were touching each other's twiddlers.
Gonna make JINX all hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much.
Did you eat your crayons today, JINX?
I twittered their twiddlers.
Everyone but Indigo.
Oh, jeez. Rose art or Crayola, man? Did you treat yourself?
It's not my birthday.
Rose art it is.
Olive Garden.
Okay.
So SRS is up.
Roger that. Give me a second, I'll get the IP and we can test. Everyone can connect to SRS. for those that use SRS, please, I'm begging you, turn down your game.
I mean, get out of the game, is that what you mean?
I think the volume level.
When you have SRS client up, there's a microphone, little slider. The microphone boost, bring it down to negative 70% to start because it clips. They use a really shitty codec, and we're going to have a whole lot of tinnitus going on in here if we don't.
Oh my god, man, this has turned into a fucking nightmare.
Alright, try this.
That escalated rather quickly.
Somebody made
Yeah,
one
came
mark,
right up.
and then everybody just fucking went nuts, man.
Twiddler.
So I had to make the frickin' font ultra small, running off the page.
I can't. Sorry, I'm here just to find out what flight I'm in. Can we,
Yeah, you're in a flanker.
You're Victor 1-1.
I see what you did with the transport call signs there.
Alright, let me, everyone's here. Okay. Is anyone not in the PowerPoint right now?
I'll be there with you in a minute, Pyro, but just go ahead. I'm setting the server up.
Is it PowerPoint with all the doodles?
Yeah, the frequencies and flight assignments and shit.
The Google Drive one.
That is the SRS IP, gentlemen. While he's doing that, you can get yourself connected to it.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Should be working. We'll find out in a moment.
Is that our SRS server?
No, that is being hosted via lead magnets.
Where do we put that IP?
Hey, JINX, looks like we're flying together again.
Do we just connect by IP? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Correct.
No, this yeah.
Check-off flight.
Okay, now you're going to have to go ahead and disconnect for a sec because the firewall on the box itself has to be enabled.
Roger, stopping this. The server is stopped.
Okay, so hold off on SRS for a second.
I pressed connect the second he said that, I'm sorry.
What do we want to name the mission, Pyro/server? Just Operation Shenanigans?
Red Parrot.
Yeah,
Hot gay butt sex.
Either way.
Oh, and be sure to put a password. Are you on the DCS thing or?
Yeah, the server name, or well, I just so people can find it easy. I'm gonna just put Operation Red Parrot. How's that sound?
Okay, that's fine.
And the password, it will be locked. The password will be guns, guns, guns.
Okay.
Gotta bump the player limit up. Jesus.
Guns, guns, guns is lowercase?
All one word, lowercase, correct.
With an S or a Z.
JINX, go back to your Ukraine.
Second one is a Z. The last one is a 5.
Please don't confuse him.
Hey, who was that who just spoke about the 5?
What? Loki.
Hey, Loki, do you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't.
Okay. Does anybody in here watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
I
of course.
I do, yeah.
Does Loki not sound like Lord Baelish?
He does.
Fucking right he does.
Start
Yeah.
talking, Loki. Speak.
Say, Loki, say, I told you not to trust me.
I told you not to trust me.
Yes, of course.
Say it with more of like a...
It's almost there, just needs to be a little raspier. Start smoking.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Yes, yes.
I'm sure they'll get right on that, guys.
Sansa.
Sansa. I'd let them know you're great.
One has no name.
Kill the boy.
We have 24 total viewers. Let's see how many we have.
Oh, do you guys are you guys streaming? Would you like me to tweet and post it on Facebook? I got about 22,000 followers on Facebook.
Yeah, go ahead.
Currently, we are missing 5 people from the Google Drive.
Yeah, I'm still not there, Fire. Just go ahead.
People press the link in the bottom. We didn't press it yet.
Yeah.
SRS servers up.
We're talking about the Etcher sketch is what we're supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, it's connecting. It's connected, I mean.
Hey Moo, should I install our skins?
No.
You got to remote in again, Mag, for the password.
SRS is good.
Wait, what?
I don't know what SRS is.
Oh boy.
Game of Thrones.
Server for what now?
Were you remoted in at the same time I was?
The SRS server is up.
Oh, okay. Because I was doing it on the box. My bad.
Well,
say again.
I don't know how you managed to.
Shenanigans?
Okay, guys. If you're not in the Google Drive, please go to it now. Shit, that's not the right link.
Is it the Twidla?
Connect.
No, it's a Google Drive because Twidla is bullshit. You have to like register or whatever.
I'm connected.
So first page here, you got the flight assignments. Look on the list, and I've only got the F99th guys who signed up. Their names are in there. If
I can give you ours.
Okay. Yeah, give me what Mirage 2000 guys do you have?
We have no Mirage 2000s.
That was easy.
Yep.
Okay, well, there's only so many slots out. Do you see the list? Like, has open slots on it?
Yeah. So we've got 2 for F-15, 2 for A-10, and I'm going to go. Me and Harris are going to go SU-25. So we'll have to drop one guy. Jester or Percy? Guess a number between 1 and 10.
5.
24.
All right, Jester, you win. So you wait. No, I'm sorry, wrong list. Viper and Durham. Pick a number.
Oh my gosh, this is like the.
I don't think Viper's here, is he?
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Durham, you get the F-15 slot.
Hey!
That solves that. So that's that issue solved. A-10 is going to be Jester and Percy.
Russ isn't here, so don't we have an open F-15 slot there?
Yes.
Well, we don't have anybody else, so
I can jump in a 15 if you need me.
Fast here, I can jump in an A10 for a bit. I've never done that before, so.
Okay, Bast. Yeah, I'll throw anyone one.
Roger.
Who was
User
your
left
other?
your channel.
me
was moved out of
and
your
Harris
channel.
are going to go at SU-25.
Kaijin for the 15.
Because Gaijin doesn't know how to sign up for slots on our website.
I signed up in the A10. Check your list.
You are not on there, sir. Those other 2 slots are empty.
That sucks for somebody then.
There's Rocket and who in the frogs?
Harris.
All right. Do you have any F5s?
No, it was going to be me, but I'm going to swap over to SU-25 since we didn't have anybody else in that.
Okay.
Do we have any available 27 spots? Are y'all going to take any?
Yeah, there's 2 open flankers.
Can you throw Aviator in there if we got an empty one?
Done. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. And we have 2 MI8s left and 6 Mirages. No, 5 Mirages.
I signed up for a 27 slot. 30 bot.
Bertie bot. Okay.
No, you didn't, Bertie. You're lying.
I did.
It's not. Then why is it not on here?
I don't know. Because you told people to sign in on the forum, not the stupid attendance map portion.
I did it there as well.
Okay. So is anyone not in a slot right now?
Giggity.
Okay, we're good. So wherever your name is on here, that's going to be your slot in game. So there's Doc11, Victor 12, all that is labeled in the game. And when we get in the server, just go ahead and join that. With that settled, we can go ahead and move on to the SRS frequencies. If you guys don't know what SRS is, that's a problem. And I don't know, it's simple radio standalone. It's a radio add-on to get some actual radios in the game. But these are the assigned frequencies. Everyone should be on the guard frequency. It's 123 megahertz. And then based on role, you have one for cap, one for strike, interdiction, and then transport and air defense destruction doesn't need it because there's only one flight for each. And then you have your individual wingman element frequencies, but you guys can deal with that as you see fit. If you just want to get, the 4 F-15s into one freak, you can come up to, if you're in Dock 2, you just join Dock 1 on 125. That'll be up to you guys. But we should have 3 frequencies available. So we got the guard, the tasking, and then the flight channels. So depending on which flight you're in, it'd be like Tusk 2, Viper 1, whatever it is, your frequency is listed here, so take note of that.
Bill doesn't have SRS.
What's the link for it?
Am I?
To the Googles.
I'll try to upload it, I think, if you want.
No, it's simple, it's here.
Sorry.
Is required for the mission?
Absolutely, there will be way too much communication in one TeamSpeak channel with 30 others in here. You download the folder, put them on your desktop, run it. You're going to connect to the IP, and then you're going to go into the settings. There's push to talk, so you can set a button to change radios. Every aircraft, no matter what aircraft you're in, is set to have 3 radios. If it links to your radios in the game, if you're flying an F5.
It may be too soon for me to do this. I may bow out.
Or you could just fly Nordo.
I'm going to be connected, but I won't actually.
User joined your channel.
It's not that complicated once we get in, so.
It's easier to use in TeamSpeak.
It's really easy. I will scale the same, and it's easy.
Right.
Yeah, but there's a lot to read here, so I mean.
Well, I'm going to go through it right now.
We're going to walk everyone through it if they have it downloaded.
I'm talking about the mission briefing.
I'm sorry.
Are we downloading all the way down at the bottom of the page? The standalone?
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
It's a zip file, yep. And then just extract that into a folder on your desktop and run it from there.
Sweet, thanks.
Okay, so the situation for the mission is the DCS server up already?
I can hit the start button right now if you want me to.
Yeah, I can do that because I need to see the briefing. I don't have it memorized.
Yep, no worries. It's coming up now. Server name, Operation Red Parrot. Integrity check is off, so if you guys want to use your custom textures, you can.
Put the password into TeamSpeak, don't say it out loud, because people are streaming. Might have some bad people come in.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, good call on that one.
Alright, it's in TeamSpeak chat.
It's coming out now, Pyro.
Somebody give him a medal.
Yeah.
Spencer, you're promoted.
Promoted!
Promoted! Sounded like a parrot there.
You guys make me want to have a lobotomy.
I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Server's up, Pyro. I can see it on the list.
Yep, I'm joining.
What was the name of the server?
Operation Red Parrot.
Okay. Should I just wait until you guys get to the part where you explain?
Let me go through the briefing. Don't all join right now.
Sweet. No, I'm saying like wait to do the SRS until you explain it.
Yeah, briefing first, SRS, then we'll load in.
Sweet. No idea what the hell I'm doing.
And Naro or Mag, can you pause the server while this is going so we don't get so much shit driving around?
No, it's resume on client, so it's going to be going while you're in there. Well, I can restart it when you're done with the briefing. I just did that so you can get in there.
Okay, alright, that works. Alright. Russia has recently demobilized from the Crimean Peninsula, and they started a new concentration of forces on the border with Georgia. And NATO has matched them on the other side. So now, in the last 24 hours, Russian ground forces have been reported moving en masse through the Rocky Tunnel. The scale of deployment can only mean that they're making their move and intend on no less than a full-scale invasion of the central part of Georgia. Intelligence suggests that their main push will be towards Gori, immediately south of the South Ossetian border, where South Ossetian troops have already made minor incursions. Our primary tasking is to defend the Gori perimeter. There are friendly forces. If you go down to slide number 8 on the Google Drive, we've got friendly forces in the northern perimeter of the city, just about 20-ish tanks. They're all lined up along, well, it didn't copy my circles, but just project the line, you know, going kind of perpendicular with the city, and those are our friendlies there. Enemy troops will be rolling down south from Skin Valley. It's right on the border, the South Ossetian border, and our main goal is to attrit enemy forces moving along this road. If you go to slide 3, the interdiction mission. It also didn't copy the goddamn line that helps see the road, but if you look closely, you can see that red line following a road that is going from the top of the map down to the bottom to Skin Valley.
It's where the two borders converge, right?
Exactly.
Go a little left of that, okay.
And there are just crap loads of Russian armor and APCs coming down along that road. And the A-10s will be our main package for destroying those along the way. The individual elements I've split it up a little bit to just kind of get everyone some breathing room and make sure they have targets to destroy. So for the A-10s, between waypoints 3 and 4, well, now that we don't have a full complement of A-10s, it just, as you destroy stuff, just move further down the road, but you guys can split it up, you know, waypoints 3 and 4, 5 and 6, start from there and just move your way north along that road, killing whatever you find. Once you've got a handle on the road, there is another objective to the north of the border. There's Russian town Alagir. That's a staging area for the Russian forces. There are a bunch of tanks and APCs there in an open field. When you don't have something else to kill, you can just go beat up on guys over there. Plenty of stuff for everyone to kill. There is the Rocky Tunnel itself that we want one of the Mirage flights to take some bombs and destroy. Once we destroy that, they won't come through the mountain anymore. They will be blocked up on the Russian side, make it a little bit easier to kill them. So it's just a couple of Mark 82s. I'd say the Slicks would be best for hitting that. It's at waypoint 3 for the Mirages, but it's also clearly visible on the F10 map. I've got markers for all the major objectives. Next, we've got a communications tower. If you look on slide 5, it's on top of a mountain that is just north of the border for Russia. Destroying that tower will prevent coordinating fighter sweep scrambles out of Minvodi. There's also an SA-3 site that is located just underneath it on that same hill. The Frogfoots can take this out if they want, but I hit it with the Vigan already. It's not a hard SAM to take out, regardless of anti-radiation missiles or whatever. No one has any waypoints for that. It's just on the F10 map, but it's also pretty noticeable because it's a tower at the top of a mountain, so it stands out. The second main objective will be to destroy enemy targets at the Java Command Center. That's on slide 7. This is pretty much midway from the northern and southern borders in South Ossetia along that road. It's a command center to coordinate everything. We want to kill the stuff that's there and then fly some MI8s in with troops to capture it. And once they get boots on the ground for, I think it's a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, then we get some reinforcements there. They'll kind of set up to help hold off that convoy. And I think that pretty much covers the main objectives. And in game, like I said, there's markers on all the F10 objectives. You'll see there. Try not to delete them. I tried to put in a little thing to replace them if they got deleted, but the DCS doesn't make it easy. So just try not to delete them in the first place. Oh, the Vigans also have a road FARP that's just a little bit west of Gory. So MAG, Squid, and ESO will be operating out of that as much as possible. And for the MI8s, initially what you would want you to do is bring in some reinforcements into that Gory defensive perimeter, and as we're able to clear the command center, then you should proceed there, drop your troops there, and capture that. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, what is the overall air defense picture like?
North of the border, the Russians have several SA-10 batteries. Those are also marked on the F-10 map. Inside South Ossetia, there's mostly just a couple AAA. It's very light. South of Kinbali, there are a couple of SA-9s and one SA-8 right at the southern end of the town itself. And other than that, there are Russian aircraft. There are combat air patrols that take off every so often, and once we get into South Ossetia, those fighter sweeps will start coming in so long as that communications tower is up.
What kind of fighters?
There are MiG-29Ss. They do not have R-77s because R-77s basically don't exist in real life. And there are flankers. The MiG-29s come out of Maycop, and there's Fulcrums and flankers that come out of Maycop, and then the fighter sweeps are 4 ships of flankers originating from Minvodi. And there are also a couple of Russian air-to-ground strike packages that take off at various points. Cap guys, just be on the lookout for that. Keep our ground troops safe. And there are also some Mi-8 enemy helicopters coming down along that same road that will go all the way down to Skinvali. So pretty much anyone with a heater can take those out if you spot them. Any more questions?
Yes, I think there's a problem with the radio frequencies because you can't set the third radio on the flanker to the allocated frequencies. It's just an FM radio, the third one.
Yeah, does your thing override the inbuilt restrictions?
Yes, everyone's going to have 3 radios, but you're going to have to choose which radio can use for each one. That's the thing. I know some of them are different.
Are we hot starting or are we cold start?
It's cold start.
So how do you set up SRS?
Does everyone that needs to learn how to set it up have the zip file downloaded?
Yes.
Extract that to a folder somewhere. Remember where it's at.
So I don't know how to use SRS, but I've got it up and I've connected to the server. But once we get in the game, I don't know how to use it.
I'm going to help you guys out with all that. Don't worry. Once you get in slot is when your radios will come live.
It seems like it's not doing that override thing.
Mag, did you turn that option off?
I have no idea what you're on about, but this...
Because when I remote in, I can't see the SRS server. You started up on a different user, I think. There's an option at the very bottom of the server window. Just check it to the opposite of what it's probably at.
Okay, one sec.
I forgot what the specific name was.
Radio expansion or something?
Right, yeah, radio expansion needs to be on. That will allow...
Radio expansion is on.
Okay.
So
the radios won't actually appear until you get into your aircraft, guys.
You said that we needed to turn our microphone boost down to like a negative 70?
Start it low and then work its way up, because if you start it with the default, it clips and it's going to destroy everybody's ears.
Yeah, why don't we just go through each tab of the SRS at the top of general? What do we need in general? Controls?
Yep, hang on one sec, I'll do that right now.
What were we opening?
Alright, so in the SRS folder that you extracted, there is sr-clientradio.exe. Run that. And everyone should have with that window up. Make sure your microphone and speakers are set to what you use. So if you use it, because I know a lot of people have different audio devices, make sure those are what you're wanting to communicate through and hear through. Because once you start or hit connect, you can't adjust any of this stuff. Put the microphone boost down. I have mine at about negative 77%, but work from there.
The SRS server get terminated? I think I got disconnected.
Yeah, I was making sure the options were correct.
Ah, excellent.
Okay, next option?
Yep, in the controls tab, you're going to want to set, there's a couple different ways to do it. I have a common PTT, or common push-to-talk, on my HOTAS, and then I have a button that just cycles the radios. Or you can have three different PTTs for 3 different radios. It's how you want to do it. That's your personal preference. So you just click set, hit a button on your HOTAS or whatever you use to fly with, and it should map it. My X55 is recognized in the client.
So where are you seeing controls at?
The second controls tab on the DCS SRS client that you're running.
Well, did you run the client?
Yes.
Okay. General and controls.
Yep, there's general controls, favorites, settings, and help at the very top of it. We're in the second one, controls.
And can you repeat what you do there?
Yep, I have what's called a common push-to-talk. If you scroll down, or if you go down like 4 or 5 blocks, it says common PTT. Click set, and then hit a button on your HOTAS that you were going to use for push-to-talk, or whatever, keyboard, mouse, whatever you use.
It's not doing anything.
When you hit set, you got to click set, and then a window will pop up.
I did hit set. Nothing's popping up.
Click the button.
Click. It doesn't pop up anymore. They changed it. Hit set, and then click a button on your HOTAS, and you should see it pop up there.
It's not recognizing my HOTAS.
Yeah, same with me.
Okay,
try keyboard button.
You guys have Warhogs?
No,
absolutely not. I have an X52.
Okay, I have 55. I don't know. That's going to be your HOTAS dependent.
Do you use the programming software for your X52?
Yes.
You probably have to set a keyboard key and then open up your software and then set it in there. Set that key, you know what I'm saying, in the programming software?
Yeah, I have to do that with TeamSpeak because TeamSpeak doesn't recognize the X55 natively.
Yeah, Mo, so I use the 56 and I have the tilde key as my push-to-talk binded. So on the controls thing, you press set and actually have to hit the tilde to set that key and then make sure it's mapped to your HOTAS.
You're my hero.
So you've got it set to the tilde on the keyboard?
Yeah, so like my push to talk on my HOTAS is bound to the tilde key. So whenever I key it, it's also keying the tilde key. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the SRS client, if you click your HOTAS button, it's not going to pick it up. You actually have to click the tilde key that it's bound to, or whatever key you have it.
But then my push to talk for my TeamSpeak won't work.
Well, when we have the radio connected, most of us are probably going to mute TeamSpeak because we're going to be using the radios. Or just mute your mic or whatever.
So, but just to clarify, Mo, you did, somebody's got a hot mic there. Just to clarify, Mo, you did figure out how to get the actual common PTT to populate with a key, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, that's that. I can't remember which button was the one to select the radio.
I just won't use it. I'll use it, but I just won't mess with talking.
Okay. Naroku, if you don't mind, I'll just run through it real quick on the controls part. I got a pretty good idea of it.
Go ahead, fire away.
So if everybody's looking at the controls, you'll see it says radio 1 modifier, radio 2, maybe radio 2 modifier. You'll see that? Yep.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, so the modifiers, don't mess with that right now. But on radio 1, like I have on my number pad, 7 for my radio 1, 8 for radio 2, 9 for radio 3. And basically, you're just going to push those buttons to select that radio, but your push to talk is what actually keys the radio in that channel.
So what if you've got like 1, 7, or whatever set for keyboard commands for the game?
You just got to find something that's not bound already.
So if you can find four keys on the keyboard that you don't use for anything, you could set radio 1, radio 2, radio 3 to 3 different keys, and the fourth key could be your common push to talk. Every time, whatever radio is selected, you press that push to talk button, you get it.
Affirmative.
Think of it as cycling through a TeamSpeak channel and then using your same push to talk, just in a different program.
So finding 4 buttons that don't do anything in the game may be irritating unless you have a keyboard with extra buttons, or you could use shift modifiers, something ridiculous to avoid any kind of conflict.
Hey, just a heads up, Mole, on the X52, the controls on the stick will actually work, just the throttle won't work.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Oh, yeah, okay. Does anybody use the push to talk button that they use for TeamSpeak in SRS?
Yeah, I use the same one. So when I want to fire up SRS, I just mute my mic in TeamSpeak. So
okay, gotcha. All right.
Which like 80% of people will do, and the rest will like be talking on TeamSpeak. Can you mute TeamSpeak so you can't hear anybody else as well, and SRS will still work?
Yes, you can.
Yes, this is completely independent from TeamSpeak. Okay. They do not. This isn't Task Force Radio. Thank God.
Great.
Pyro, if you're not getting that, I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to load in, and if it's not working, then some people are just gonna have to run with whatever radios are in the cockpit, which is a pain in the ass for the F5. So
yeah, it's still integrating with the aircraft. I'm in a Mirage, and it's only got the 2, and it's going according to what you set in the radios themselves.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that, but on. Oh, hold on.
My third radio changed to Anarch 164.
Hold on. Do you have the overlay popped up? Now go back to the general tab, and you have the radio overlay.
Yeah, my radio overlay's on.
And you only have 2 radios that pop up there.
It has the spot for the other 2. Well, like it has all 3 spots, but only on the Vigan, only 1 of them works, and the Mirage, only 2 of them work.
Okay, you actually have to click on the little buttons on the overlay to change the channel on the ones that it doesn't have natively in the cockpit.
That's Pyro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, does yours say FR24 for Radio 1, FR22 for Radio 2?
In the Vigan, yeah, it did.
Yeah, I've got both of those are working.
What's the... Is it set to 0?
No. I turned my... You have the radios on, right?
Well, I didn't power on or anything.
Yeah, you gotta power on
it
first.
Goes by your cockpit. You gotta power on and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta power up before we do that, then everything works.
There it is. Okay.
I've managed not to unset it from the guard, and now I can't get it back onto the guard channel.
What's the server name?
This is the list as Operation Red Parrot.
Yeah, Operation Red Parrot.
Yeah, does that need to be reset, Pyro?
The server name?
No. The server itself, so the mission starts over.
User in your channel.
Yeah, well, we can just reload.
Oh, okay.
But
Are there more settings to do in SRS? Do we need to go through the favorites and add a server? How do you figure?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, to connect, you're gonna use an IP. Standby.
Yeah, I can't seem to change the FR24 frequency.
I mean, neither.
But it
tabs on
accidentally went to 121 point. No, there aren't.
Oh,
The
it accidentally went
FR24?
to, yeah.
So the FR24 is basically the bottom one. You only have a few settings for it in the Vigen. Right now it's on norm alarm. It's under the radar control stick. You'll see one that's the leftmost position, norm alarm. That means monitoring guard and transmitting on something else.
Yeah, I just don't move that one because I moved it and then went back, and it now thinks the guard is 121 point something. And I can't get it back, so I gotta restart.
Yeah, you probably have to get out of that slot and get back in.
Okay, so if you open up your SRS, guys, on the main page, you can go to, just type in, right under the server tab, there's two boxes. Just type in the IP there, and then hit connect, and copy and paste it from the TeamSpeak, and then hit connect, and you should be connected. Once you get into a slot in your aircraft, your radios will populate, and you will be able to hear people with your push-to-talks.
Yeah,
I'm not even seeing the server.
Then, because I don't have any radios being recognized.
Are you in a slot on the server?
I was, but...
Is your airplane on and your radio's on?
Yeah, I got a ping timeout.
Okay, that's it most of the time.
Yeah, I did.
What's the name of the server?
It's down right now.
I'm loaded in right now. It's not down.
Yeah, okay, I'm not.
It kicked a bunch of us out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Probably because 30 people are trying to connect at once.
It's not on the list anymore. It's gone.
I'm having an audio issue. I'm gonna reset my computer real quick.
This is crazy.
User disconnected from your channel.
I still have the problem that I don't think I can actually set the frequencies.
I can't get into a slot either. Stand by, guys.
Yep, server crashed.
You're gonna have to do controlled joins.
Yeah, have them join it in the order we're currently in TeamSpeak or something. That should do it.
Even having people take off and then have the next flight join in.
Yeah, Led, you're absolutely right. You can't move that norm alarm, otherwise it will change your guard because it's a non-standard freak that we used for guard, I guess.
Yeah. So for the Vigens, then leave the guard as it is. You're able to set the strike frequency or the flight frequency on the FR22.
Correct. Yep. Especially if you go on hyphen, then you can just dial it right
User
in.
entered your channel.
The hyphen button.
Mag, you're gonna have to remote in because the server crashed and it's wanting to update.
Okay, I will just log out. I'm going to restart the server, and it'll only be me logged in because there seems to be some weird crap going on.
Yeah, I see that. No worries. Don't mess with it.
The baby calls. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
See you, Beth.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, there goes the A10.
What A10?
Fast was gonna E10, I think.
Yeah, I am too. But I've only got about an hour to fly, so. So next time we'll have to have just everyone practice with SRS radio, that way you guys can.
I have to configure this shit in the mission editor.
Yeah, I was talking to Tracer about it. We'll work on trying to get it set up on our own server so we have a little bit of time to practice with it.
He's not a big fan of using it on the.
No, I know. I'm saying he said he'd open up some ports if we want. If for those of us that want to know how it works before an operation.
Joined your channel.
I've also got a practice server that I can use anytime. You guys just got to message me. I'm home 24/7. So.
So I'm not seeing the server now.
No,
he's working on bringing it back. Okay.
Yeah, stand by.
I keep getting a problem initializing audio input.
So how do you, what do we do with TeamSpeak while we're using this SRS?
Mute it. Just mute it. Just once you're sure that you can hear people and everything's good, mute TeamSpeak or just mute the microphone so you can use the same push to talk. That's up to you. So whatever you want. I just mute my microphone. That way, if someone's having trouble on TeamSpeak, I can, I don't completely ignore them. But you don't have to do that.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Okay, DCS is updating now.
User was moved out of your channel.
JINX is going for a head call.
User was moved out of your channel.
So how do we solve the problem with the flanker not being able to set the radio frequencies?
You will be able to when you get in the flanker and turn your electrical power on. Your
Yeah, I
overlays
know
will change.
that. I know how SRS works. I'm just saying that the frequency range on the ranges on the radios don't cover these frequencies that are set in the briefing.
True story.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, because it's the same for the SU-25.
Yeah,
Same with the T2, you get one.
I thought the expanded radios thing would just override it, give us some like 3 default radios to do whatever.
No,
but
it gives.
not.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does that. It gives you 3 radios, but they're not all. Yeah, damn.
Okay, server update's complete. I hope everybody has the same version.
Yeah, I updated today.
Okay, well, since none of the fucking frequencies are working out, I'm just gonna create some channels for cap, strike, and interdiction. You guys switch between them as necessary.
Alright, no more SRS, TeamSpeak only. Makes it simple.
Yep.
Dude, just keep SRS, just do different channels.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, each flight,
you don't
pick a channel. Yeah, I don't know what the defaults are for each one. And
Yeah, he'll have that.
too many
Cairo's
different
gonna
ones.
have. Yeah, Cairo's gonna have to go in and write down all this stuff for each individual aircraft because they're not all the same.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Every
for
aircraft
each
has a
airframe.
VHF and a UHF, so pick one VHF and one UHF for each flight. Well, not necessarily flight, but you know, for
One for
one
guard,
element,
one
air to air.
for yeah. One for guard, one for interest flight.
Guard's always 251.
SRS, I don't see one on there.
Yeah, 251 for the guard would work perfect because everybody's got that.
Yeah, that's
That's the default guard for every aircraft, I think.
Did everybody get kicked off of SRS?
Yeah. Because I restarted the server to clear out whatever bullshit was going on there. And the mission is loading up now with manual resume.
Awesome, thank you.
I'll get you control join.
Just join like in the order of TeamSpeak, I guess that's the easiest way to organize it. Which means Parrot goes in first.
Yeah. I'll do it 5 at a time. Alright, I see the server. Okay, that's me, Vampire, Jag, and Cook. Join up now.
Server's finished loading.
Tell the guys in the Redford channel though, because they're gonna. It goes by rank in TeamSpeak, so. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. What the hell?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright.
I do not see the server.
JINX, ESO, Alex, or Fencer, and Flash, join up.
I wish I could, but I don't see it.
Yeah,
You have
just
an
keep refreshing.
Also, did you just go up in the search bar and type in Parrot?
There we go.
User joined your channel.
Pyro.
Connecting now.
User joined your channel.
We got a guy that's wanting to fly the Mirage. Can we throw him in there?
User was moved to your channel.
I already did the briefing.
I listened in on it.
Okay. You're just Raptor?
Raptor.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Okay, where was I? Yeah, Raptor, Aviator, Horvald, and Moose, and Tricker join up.
Can I click fly, bro?
Sure, you can get in the pit, it's fine.
German. We tried. For some reason, I can't find the server.
They're listed alphabetically. Scroll down to the O section.
Or just search for Parrot in the search box.
Just keep refreshing until you see it. Alright,
Spencer in the pit.
cool. Cougar, Loki, Marku, Molasses, and Naro join up. Marku in the pit. Alright. Magnet, Squid, Fail, Levi, and Gaijin join up.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Cougars in.
No, in the pit.
Anybody got the direct IP address? I can't find it in the search. Not sure.
Want something to write? I'll read it to you.
Yeah, if you didn't update DCS this morning, that might be a factor, by the way, because there was an update.
Yeah, mine's updated.
Just go up to the top of the multiplayer menu and find the search and just put OP in there. It should be the third one.
Okay, Birdiebot, Durham, Harris, and Jester join up.
Anybody have the server IP just to eliminate the can't find it issue?
Where do I get that from?
Mag, it's the same as the SRS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
Thanks.
All right, and whoever's left, go ahead and join in.
Online for me. You good?
I can't find the server.
You're not the only one. You try typing in OP in the search bar, third one down.
Yeah, I found it.
Took me like 10 refreshes to finally get it to come up.
What was the password?
Guns, 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 all lowercase, no spaces.
There's like
People are streaming.
people streaming, but
Oh. Okay.
SL mod his should be running, I think. But if you got that kind of viewers, then those are douchebags.
No one plays DCS but us anyways.
Yeah, we're like 80% of the community in one TeamSpeak right now.
What should the initial loadout be here for the Mirage, I wonder?
That's for you guys to decide amongst yourselves.
Guns only.
I know we got to take bombs somewhere.
Yeah,
I would do Mark 82 support.
Two of you carrying
Okay,
bombs.
Can we
unpause
I'm gonna roll
it,
Mark
so-
82 support.
Yeah,
It'll give you 4 and 4.
User
Go
left
ahead.
your channel.
Yeah, I got 4 bombs and then air to air.
All right, can we get it unpaused, please?
Any idea how I do that?
Hit the pause button.
I wonder how you do that over remote desktop.
Is it register a pause break button? You have SL mod installed on it, right?
Yep.
Then it should
move down to the
be
interdiction.
-admin unpause
User left your channel.
or pause or something like that.
User left your channel.
That's showing up in chat, so that means SLMod's not registering.
Oh, yeah, of course, because we just did an update, so it just took SLMod out.
Right. Fuck you, ED.
Don't say that.
It's going to take a long time for this thing to get going.
All right, can you remote into it and hit it's the pause break key will do it.
Yeah,
I don't think remote desktop actually transmits that.
Probably one way to find out if it does.
Well, it's not working because I've already done it a trillion times, approximately.
Can you get like the touch keyboard overlay and click it?
Yeah. Is there a different pause? Is there a different control sequence for the pause key that would work? Because it's not on the overlay keyboard.
No, it's just pause break.
What's
I don't know.
up, Todd?
Okay.
Waiting for the mission to start, but it's...
Well, I can go physically up to the server and try hitting it, but I don't think it'll do anything.
We'll just restart it and not do the pause thing.
Okay.
Just make it quick.
I'm checking if there's any other option.
Does it show up in the regular actual DCS controls list?
Well, if you hit escape, can't you resume it from there?
I was just thinking you might be able to double map or map on top some other key.
Yep. It's in the list. You can change it.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. No.
Come on, guys.
Can't you just click on resume?
No, there's no resume button in the server console.
Okay.
Can you map it real quick?
I'm doing that, yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm having an issue opening my hangar door.
Okay.
There it goes.
Holy shit.
Alright, let's split up into our channels. Viggins, come down to strike with me.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Buddy left your channel. User left your channel.
I guess mirages go down to strike as well.
I'll copy that.
User left your channel.
Let's take out one of those
User joined
SA-10s
your
and
channel.
do an OCA on Maycop. Or Minbody, sorry.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I thought it just started now.
Iso, are you able to hit the SA-10 with Mavericks?
Yeah, I can try to, yeah.
Okay. Let's take ISO and
Yeah, that's
Mag,
pretty sexy.
load up
Let's take a
4
look.
RV-75Bs and 2 RV-24Js on the tips.
Mouse.
External tank, and you guys hit that SA-10. Squid, you and I will take 4 high drag bombs, pylons, and
Yeah,
the
so there's my mouse.
missiles on the tips
Look at that
and
thing.
external tank.
Who picked the skin on my fucking Mirage? Alright, we're gonna change that.
User joined your channel.
Mirages, if we want to take like multi-role loadout where it's air-to-air and snake.
Yeah, I'm doing Mark 82 support, so I got 4 82s and then the full air-to-air loadout, plus a center fuel tank and an eclair pod.
Yep.
Simple radio is not coming up.
Just ignore it, we're not using it.
Nope.
No, we're not. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, my main hardware.
One of these in simple radio?
No, it's too much of a pain to get people to use it, so drop
Okay, it's all good, all good.
The tension in here is real.
I'm trying to get this going for 2 hours. I've only got 30 minutes to fly.
Well, just a quick question. With the vegan, I need to type in the east first, right? Not the north.
Correct.
Alright, this is Mark 2. I'm taking ×4 Mavericks, ×2 GBU-38s, and ×2 GBU-12s, and 1 Rocket Pod.
Roger. Naro's doing multi-mission, so I'm taking 2 Mavericks, 2 GBU-38s, 2 105s, and 4 M9s. I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything, so I won't be flying with the main group. Because I'm going to be on reserve to protect the guys on the main line.
Alright, if everyone is watching, we actually look like we're going, so I just did my bomb load out there. Jet's starting to spool here, so I'm just going through my pre-flight stuff.
Okay, Biggins, let's set, remember B1 is set to our road fart, so don't overwrite that, but we're going to set B2 to the SA-10 and B3 to Minvoti. Mag, do you need to be talked through that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll drag you down.
User left your channel.
Somebody comment on
moved out of your channel.
I have mapped already to my HOTAS, so I'm skipping over a couple of these things, but let's get all this stuff going. All on, engines running. Turn off my APU. Fly-by-wire test is good. Close my slam forward. And we're at clear board. Everything should be up and running.
User left your channel.
Alright, let's take a look at the map. Where are we?
Buddy left your channel.
We are here. Alright. I need to come out, hang a right, a left, and all the way back down. Apron, and we should be flying to waypoint 3, where we have to take out a bridge. Or not a bridge, a tunnel. I see 2, 4, 6, 5, 8, 9, 11. There we go. Gory defense, which should look like the Roki tunnel stride. Georgian side tunnel exit on the Georgian side. Roki tunnel is located at waypoint 3. What did that say? There we go.
Is everybody lagging here, or is it just certain people?
Some FPS though, but I think it's only the airfield. We'll see how it's going to be when in the air. Where did Pyro and Magnet go?
Looks like we'll find. I'm gonna go find this river here and walk right up this all the way up to here. So initial heading after takeoff will be like, let's go with 340. Here goes Mirage. Another Mirage. There's my fourth. Alright.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jinx, you lagging back there?
It's kind of twitchy for me, but I'm doing okay.
Mine cleared up. It was real bad when I first came out of the hangar.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the ground, so it's going to be kind of wonky.
Mark II's got a good jet.
Dude, I thought we only had 3 Mirages.
5 people canceled.
5 people canceled?
Raptor joined late for number 4.
Okay.
Somehow the math works out.
We have what we have. Just go kill something with it.
Okay, Parrot, I'm going alone towards the SE-10.
Oh man, sorry for all the bouncing around. It's not me. It's
No, you're working with Magnet. We'll be doing the same thing.
Cool. Moon looking 27s.
But you're gonna go ahead to Mossdock?
What the hell? I don't have any sound inside my cockpit.
Any sound?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. Check your volume settings, maybe.
It's all like glitched, whatever. Let's just keep going.
Hit Alt and Enter. Might be SRS doing bullshit stuff.
No, it's not.
all these sexy Su-27s.
That's what I'm talking about, man. They're mean looking. He couldn't hold it. He had to pop it.
Oh my god, like the majority of the aircraft on the taxiway right now are just like
channel.
You guys seen what
all
I'm
over
seeing?
wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is over before it began.
So Todd, we're all on the same side, so this is a PVE.
Yeah, the lead Mirage taxiing on me. He's taxiing sideways.
Yeah, I'm watching SE-25s taxi on their tail.
Yeah, me too. One of them's on the wing.
So it's all of us kind of versus the computer. So it's all
I really
one
wish
big.
ED would get their fucking shit together. This is annoying.
Look at that. That is nuts. Yeah, so it's all of us basically on the same team. There's bad guys, but it's all computer, and it's just this huge like coordinated event.
Do not want to be flying in close formation with this kind of lag.
Each element has its own strike package and mission and stuff like that. So it's all like a, I don't know, it's a friendly type thing.
Parrot died already.
What killed you, Pyro?
What?
What killed you?
I didn't die.
It says you died.
Twice.
What the fuck? I'm just sitting here on the taxiway.
Did you die on the taxiway?
I don't see anything. I'm just sitting here. Nothing happened.
And I'm behind him and I can see him. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Something happened.
I wonder if the opposing team's having the same problems.
Everything seems to be clearing up just a tad bit.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's
might
still-
take some time.
It's still pretty jumpy, but nobody's like taxiing sideways anymore.
Well, load on the server is minimal. Load on the firewall is minimal.
Yeah, I don't think it's the server. I think it's just the game coding itself. We're bouncing around because of all the crap.
Alright, Mirage Flight will be ready here in about 2 more seconds, and we'll do staggered takeoff and reference 340.
Pilot, you want us to take off? You want us to watch for you?
6,000.
You guys. The 10 flight's gonna take off last, by the way, so you guys all go first.
Go ahead,
we'll take off. We'll take off and.
Yeah, no, go ahead and hit the target.
Mirage Flight rolling.
Some stuff there.
Okay, Magnet, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
And second element, go.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Check, check.
Good check.
Copy. Hey, Led, I don't know if you could hear me earlier, probably not. Is this a virtual machine?
It is not. It is a dedicated machine.
Roger.
Turning head in 340.
Check. Mirage Flight's wheels up.
4.
Hey, Iso, I don't see where you are on the map.
You're forming right on with me on the runway.
No, that's Squid.
That's Squid.
That's Squid? Okay.
Coming out of burners, going to full mill.
So hold on, where you at?
Is Pyro out here? Or do you
I'm in the game master slot.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah. So Squid is supposed to do. Squid is supposed to fly with Pyro. Okay.
Right.
Okay, we'll take off me and Squid, and then we'll rejoin all us all together. We'll just circle the base.
Unknown contact already.
Willpower. And full burners. Release.
Who's in the lead A10 that's getting ready to get on the runway?
Oh, thank you.
There's just a lot of lag that bounces me all over the place.
Yeah, the server crashed.
What?
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
That's fine.
Buddy joined your channel.
All of that shit to go through all of that for a server. Are you kidding me?
Go ED.
We win.
What do we do win?
Dude, that was like an hour just to get that far off the ground.
Alright, Todd, man.
Well, how do you think Pyro feels? Because he spent the last 2 months making the fucking mission.
Perfectly.
Well, more like the last week, but a full week.
That's all you've been doing for like 8 hours a day.
It's just regular guys
Oh my god.
hosting the servers off their own.
Where was this supposed to be hosted?
And sometimes
On Drex's server, but I mean, who knows if it would have, been any better.
Well, according to all the VIP guys down there, they were saying Drexes could do it just fine, so that's all they were talking about.
Well, I don't see how a Core 7700K with sitting on 150 megabit would be unable to do it.
You literally have the best hardware to do this. There's no reason.
It almost seemed like it was like not QoS, but like some kind of a net thing.
Yeah,
that's what it always seems like. It's always net code.
Yeah, I know that other servers can smooth it out. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I'd like to know myself.
Maybe NetSH turn off TCP auto tuning. Don't let Windows try. That might be worth a shot, honestly.
Yeah, like to hear how some of the larger hosts are doing it for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm right there with you. I have no idea. But as a step, if you don't mind trying it, I would turn off NetSH auto tuning on Windows.
Okay, good. I mean, this was our strike package's responsibility.
Best to Google the command for turn off TCP auto tune Windows because it's a NetSH command, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. You do it in an administrator command prompt. I didn't tell you undo it.
Okay, but typing it in is going to permit. It's not just a session.
User left the channel.
That's correct. It stays until you manually turn it back on.
User disconnected.
But it should be fine. We've got computers all over our domain with that off on purpose, and they seem to work out almost better in some cases, especially servers.
All fun shit. It's just we just get our shit together and like to get this thing to fly.
What if fourth your server's garbage? Let us put our mission on it.
User joined your channel.
Because other than that, they're generally pretty smooth over there.
Yeah, I gotta say you're right.
some of the best airquake you can find.
Yeah,
But I don't think,
that's the trick,
they
though,
have like
airquake.
co-auto vehicles.
There's not a lot of stuff on the ground, and that's where most of the problem comes in, is moving units on the ground.
I was turning them off, so it should have been getting better. I was stopping them moving.
User joined your channel.
You can go spam blue flag.
Yeah, I can
User
do
joined
that.
your channel.
Are we calling it? Is that what's going on?
Well, Mag is trying something, but
Sorry, man. I'm eating popcorn too. I had shit to eat all day long.
where's blue flag? Is it
Did you
on?
find the command mag? Because I found it.
Fucking running 3 kids around.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No time for food. I had coffee though.
Is blue flag on 1.5 still?
Negative. I think it's 2.1.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah,
it on 2 now.
Okay.
Also, it's all changed. You can't even fly a K-50 on there now.
Yeah, so we'll hold on a minute and see what happens with this thing.
Now, what is our 1.5 server? I see one listed. What is that? Is that a
No
VM
idea.
out there? I think that's a
User
VM
left
that's
your
out there. I don't have any access to it.
Yeah, that's in the Traces Azure thing he tried with. Used to work well with 20 people before, but can't speak for, what are we, like 30? 32?
No, I've been flying in it a couple of times during the weekend. It was fine, but again, it was never crowded. Because isn't that like at a data center or something?
Yeah, it's on Microsoft Azure.
Yeah.
Something while they're fucking around.
Platform as a service, I think. Not sure.
Yep.
And let's see.
User left your channel.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I think it's my track IR. It's fucking.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
So this is back to that airquake thing. Alright, so here we are, and there they are. We'll just meet in the middle somewhere. This will be some good mountain flying though. It's all up here in the high mountains. Figure out where I am. Straight out, hang a left, take off. And we'll be looking at heading true north. Hey, Mirage. Fucking creeping out of the doors there. What the hell? Fucking French jet. Sorry, F-15, but you were not going fast enough.
Okay, server's up.
Copy that.
Roger.
Okay, want to
Buddy
join
moved
the...
out of your channel. User left your channel.
I guess we're gonna try this again.
You want all of us to join or groups again?
Yeah, just go ahead and join.
Well,
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
aw, nice enough to leave me the one spot. These guys, all class.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm in the server, that's good. And Chico's really able. Okay.
There's startup sequence.
They're my 8.
Yeah. I needed a Georgian name.
So, I could give you another one, because I know so many.
I know, because you weren't around.
Fly-by-wire test. Lights
I'm joking, it's all good. I'm famous. My dad will be happy.
Radar to standby.
Good son, you bring good name to the family.
The server doesn't crash.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
Hey now.
Yeah, Jinx.
Easy now.
Easy now. Watch out. Hey.
Turn on our radar warning. Shaft program. Turn that on. That's all good. Engine's stable. Turn our APU off.
Mac, just checking, but you did not restart the simple radio server, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Gonna try to taxi out and get ahead of
Someone needs the information to the SA-10 waypoint.
Wait, are we doing simple radio?
No.
No.
No, okay.
Because I got it written down, so. If you need it.
It's on the F10 map if anyone needs it.
Yeah, I just got it written down here so I can just call it out if someone needs it.
Alright. Viper 1-1's ready to taxi.
2-1 ready to taxi.
Jack off 1-1 taxing. Somebody lost a lot of flares.
Viper 1-2 is ready to taxi. Actually, Viper 1-2 is not ready to taxi. I forgot to rearm.
Alright, Mag, let us know when you're ready.
Well, Am I not supposed to be entering all these freaking waypoints in? As
No, you are.
waypoints?
You are.
All right. How the hell did you get it done so fast?
No, not all the waypoints. I'll just get one of them.
I cheated. I made a cartridge.
I plugged them in. I got a lot of practice. I got it.
I hate you guys for using cartridges because I wish the A10 had one. Man, would that make startup fast?
You can. You totally can.
Really? It'll save all your settings like MFD pages and stuff?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, actually.
Go look in the forums.
Yeah, I will do that. Thank you.
Yeah, when you hit load all, it'll give you everything you wanted.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it just knows what mission it is, man?
Viper 1-2 is ready.
No, there's some way to load it. There's some way to load the data from the MFD.
I'll hold short here.
Okay, which waypoints am I putting in again? Minvodi?
The Nalchik, SA10 Nalchik.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it to you?
No.
So I gotta do it down so I can like call it for you if you want.
Who's the other Mirage out here?
Look, 7.
All right.
Pyro, is your hangar door closed?
Nope, it's open.
Okay.
Just come back out, and back into the slot. Happens sometimes with DCS.
No, I'm good. I looked over where I think Pyro should be, and the door is closed.
I think the server much more stable right now.
It's definitely a lot better for me.
Maybe it's because I'm not connected.
Watching these F-15s taxi, they're like darting around a little bit, but it's much better.
You can see the Mirage lagging a bit on the ground.
Oh yeah, there's the F5s there as well. But it's still, no one's like flipping over and everything.
Yeah. Well, the S-25s actually are doing perfectly fine.
Alright, 2-2's ready to taxi.
Copy. Well, they're gonna finally add the mirrors for the vegan, man.
Yeah, they're like blurry.
Jack off flight rolling.
I can't use mirrors. I get like 6 FPS if I do.
No, because if they're just not helping me, just let me fold them.
Yeah. I have all mirrors turned off by default, so.
Same reference, 340.
Was the vegan just told?
I'm the one just after that 5.
Okay.
I'm behind Pyro.
Copy. Then I'm just next to you then. I'm on your left side, Magnet.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, Squid, go ahead.
Copy.
Don't rush it.
On your right side.
Yep. So if we're actually headed waypoint 3, and 340 is fine for a little while, but it looks like it's like 315 or 32 something from us.
Yeah, I just
65 miles out.
Kind of like off to the right a little bit.
Okay, yeah, it's all good. I show 64 miles out. Computer says 8 minutes to target.
Man, my sounds went super weird.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm okay still.
Tighten up for me.
Yeah, it's like the idle sound is weird, and when I throttle up, everything mutes for a little second.
I wonder why ED hasn't made a dedicated server client yet.
Because they're assholes.
Right?
I mean,
according to them, most of their players play single player.
Because
bullshit.
Multiplayer keeps failing.
Yeah, it's not like people play single player because they want to. It's because they don't have a fucking choice. Because there's hundreds of dollars in airplanes don't, shenanigans.
According to our statistics, most players like crashing, since they seem to do it all the time.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna stay a bit back.
Yeah, just keep like 50 feet away from each other.
Combat spread, gentlemen.
Combat spread.
At all times.
Pyro, if you could go ahead and turn off that chemtrail spreader. It is smoky as fuck back here.
Yeah, it is.
He's smoking a bad cigar.
Let's just do a rolling takeoff.
Copy.
Yeah.
Switching to nav mode. Looks like the default runway's good.
User joined your channel.
I really hope it won't be the same in the air.
I still see them jumping around, but it's working so far. Or at least for us, our targets aren't moving around, so technically we should be able to hit stuff, even if the cap can't.
Look, he's crossing 5 minutes. 43 miles out.
You guys seeing that 15 spike about 270?
Mm-hmm. A couple of them.
Okay, pal, I'm gonna try to get information, and when you say spread,
don't formation, just
stay. Yeah, no way.
Stay fingertip or combat spread.
I'm like trail, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to say I'm gonna stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very far distance.
In airplane terms, that's
stay right next to each other. Very far away.
But we'll split when you say.
Yeah, so that's me you're following, bud.
You can hear about them talking about
020.
making, like, our formation's not as tight as possible. It's because all the lag bounces you around. Sometimes you have a tendency to fly into another plane. Not on purpose.
Who's having the Mavericks?
You'll see their plane get squirrely every once in a while.
It's supposed to be you and Magnet with Mavericks.
Okay, so Magnet's following you. I'm following
Squid.
Squid.
To your right, just like that guy is, and like just go wingtip with somebody. So we're
Why are we
flying
going
a little
like
looser.
0.95 Mach at 16,000 feet?
Because you're awesome?
The amount of fuel we are burning right now is ridiculous.
Everything is awesome when you're a part of a team.
Taco Friday.
And go slower?
Oh, we could climb.
I don't care. Where are we going to go? I just took off.
So, Bio, just let me understand. We're all attacking the SA-10 site?
No, you and Magnet are.
Okay,
Yeah, Mirage Flight
Magnet is
headed to a
following
tunnel.
you, and I'm following Squid.
Well,
Right, Squid is attacking the runway. If you have Mavericks, you should attack the SA-10.
Cool, okay, so I'm breaking off then.
Roger, break up.
I'm heading for Nalchik SA-10 site. I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, we're following the path. We'll go...
Playing in an RDR. 330 from us, Marishes.
They... 4 is way back there somewhere.
I'm catching up.
It's So we can get more height. I'm not sure what the plan is here. I was just going straight.
What's your guys' altitude right now?
You just
We're at 15,000.
Did you just roll inverted and then like
flip someone the bird?
Yeah, just
29, spike, 12 o'clock.
Target's 26 miles off on our left, 270.
Go ahead and turn.
Turn left, 270.
We're all following you.
Yep. 25 miles out. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I don't really know if we're going to have visibility to that thing though when we come over. Do you know if it's on our side of the mountain?
The Roki tunnel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in between two peaks, so it's a little bit limited visibility, but if you're coming from the south, you'll see it.
We're coming from the east.
Well, just try to divert south.
Copy. Coming left, 210.
okay, either my compass in here is messed up because you're saying 210 and I'm reading 150.
Make sure you're on True or Magnet. I don't know what you guys are using.
Alright, let's go CV nav.
You probably don't have the auto align for the Mirage set up.
Alright, so when we're straight south of it, we'll turn right. Go north.
About a half-mile trail.
Okay, I'm trailing behind Magnet now.
I'm either following Pyro or some very herky-jerky bug that's going up and down my screen.
Yeah, that's probably me up front.
I can see that. That's looking so funny.
And Pyro, you're in, what, Min Bodhi, right?
Yeah, but I'm headed towards the SA-10 first. I was just gonna go from there to Minbodi.
Oh, yeah, I guess I went direct. My bad.
That's alright. Just watch out for Cap and whatever.
Look, his drop tank's gone.
Jinx is punching back.
One of these days we'll have to get on here and try the formation in the whole 9 yards.
But don't worry, I don't think there is any missile that can hit you lagging like that.
Jinx, did you drop your tank?
Yeah, I just said it did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gone.
Look, he's coming right, 240.
Copy that, Jinx and trail.
Yeah, my compass is way off. Ah, that is right. I did set it to not auto align because I was doing the training missions.
Ray gun.
Getting spiked from the ground and from the north.
Yeah, I was getting a 29. Who's in the number 3 Mirage?
That's me. That's you looking on me?
Are you inverted?
Big in.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot.
Coming right, 360.
Flying knife edge.
Target's directly north of us, 19 miles.
I'm getting hard spiked by 29.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, I'm gonna shot
Ray gun, he's locked. Did you break right? Who broke right?
Jinx broke right.
Alright, we're gonna take these before bombing. I have nothing on radar yet.
Oh, neat. That's a neat trick, Pyro.
Oh,
You're
negative. I
backing
disagree.
up.
Hold on. 28 miles, 31,000 feet, 350.
That's close.
What did you say, Matt?
You're actually flying in reverse.
Flight of 3. All 3 are north of me, inbound towards us.
Visual.
Anybody know that?
Go stage 3 burner, Viggins.
Stage 3 burner.
Stage 3. Bandit.
One falling out of the sky.
Ray gun.
What am I falling out of the sky? Maybe hit already.
See an enemy bandit.
Yep. Close too. 12 o'clock.
Any Mag 29, straight north of me, 9 miles.
Got the westmost one locked up. Missile launch, missile launch. Defending. Got me.
Still coming in the MiG 29, 6 miles. 5 miles, Fox 1.
Missile launch.
What's above you guys? Above you.
Yeah, I see something there.
Jack's down.
He just kissed the ground for a second. He's sliding on the ground.
That is
Stay
some
low, stay
fancy
fast.
flying.
Alright. Trying to figure out who's who up ahead.
He's flying.
Mag, Easter, you're
Fox
coming up
1.
on the SA-10.
Copy.
This plane's like flying all around. I don't know how to shoot anything like this.
Switching to
The
the...
targets are like jerking around.
30 kilometers off SA-10.
I'm switching to the airfield waypoint.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack at heading 30. Once I get there.
Missile
25
launch.
kilometers. We're gonna pop up at 15.
See an SA-10 launch.
SA-10 launch, yeah. Slowing down.
There's that fighter really close to the Viggins. I saw him pop up on the F-10 fog
Popping
of
up.
war.
I just had a laggy 29 buzz me.
Breaking right.
Okay, this lag is ridiculous. How are you
Yeah,
supposed to
it's-
target this people?
No, yeah, they're just
It's like
all
one
around.
second they're in front of me, next second they're 500 feet to the left.
Mhm.
Alright, alright, get the fuck back up.
Alright, I'm gonna go overfly the target just so I know what I'm looking for next time.
Mag, what happened?
Visual in the tunnel.
Is it obvious?
Tunnel? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Was that the tunnel right there at the base of that mountain?
Yeah, I just shot some guns at it.
Just came right by it, I think, on the F-10.
Just to feel like I attacked something.
Take out the guard towers that are...
There's some stuff going
on your
vertical.
side.
Took one down, took one tower down. Turning back in.
Awesome.
That's good.
Nice job.
Get him!
Alright, I got a visual
back
on
in.
one side of the tunnel. I got 4 Mark 82s ready for it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, last time bounds earlier. Yeah, okay. crash.
No. Oh, fuck. No. Come on, dude. No, I was just. Oh my goodness, no way. I was just lining up for the 82 drop on the tunnel.
I'm sure it was because I shot the Satan.
Man,
it's only because of me.
Frustrating. So, appreciate everyone who joined.
Oh, that was hard, man. I'm like, I did had a missile coming towards me. I just walked like straight down after the pop-up. I guess the 15 was too close. The next time I'll pop up in 10.
It's weird on these Fridays, or on Saturdays, because Fridays they release an update, so everyone has to quickly...
So, somebody didn't like the altitude. Am I supposed to be going higher for those missions?
But appreciate
I think they just wanted fuel efficiency.